You've tuned into The Mountain Gardener with your host, Ken Lain. Gardening, it can be challenging, but with these simple insider tips, you'll reap huge rewards. Now, let's tune into today's Mountain Gardener with Ken and Lisa. So, I have been telling my team, this team at Waters Garden Center here, just because I'm frustrated by the lack of customer service you find anywhere. And so I said, okay, we're gonna gain market share. We're gonna really be exceptional at customer service, treating people with respect, like they're our neighbors. We're gonna make sure they don't make a mistake. They're gonna get the right plant, and when they don't, we're gonna help them get the right. You figure it out and get them another one. And so we've been on this mantra since really the pandemic. So it's been 5 years, and it's working. So our sales are going up. I mean, all the metrics, retail, they say, "Oh, Ken, I feel so bad for you taking on the big orange and blue boxes, the marts, the Amazons. How do you even? I'd hate to even go to work. I think it's the most exciting thing ever because customer service died over there, and we're giving back and making if when you're treating your neighbors like you'd want to be treated yourself. I think that's biblical. That's like the way it's meant to be. America was founded on that, and customer service is the lack of customer service is the lack of that. And so I had to fill a prescription at my doctor's. It's not something terrible. I mean, it's just a basic something that everyone is on, and I just ran out. And the doctor said, "Well, I can't get that one. I got to get another one." I said, "Well, call it in." "Well, I can't." I'm going, "Well, why not?" "You have to go over there." I call the doctor, and they don't pick up their phones. To change your schedule, press 1. To change your prescription, press 2. Oh, leave a message. Click. Call back. And and message 3 is everything else. Let me try that. Click. It just goes, "Our hours are," click. So I emailed them. Of course, it's a mass email, info at, won't call the doctor out, but I have a feeling they're not the only one. When you have too much business, you don't have to have customer service. You just have to open your doors and ignore everything else. Kind of frustrating. So I called them twice, emailed them at 2 different emails, and then I ran over there, talked to them face to face. That seems to work. And then they went, "Well, I'll text personally the doctor on your behalf and let him know." It worked by evening after dinner. They actually texted back or called, not the doctor, someone else, just said, "Hey, we got it filled for you." And we went over, and I just don't understand how it can be that difficult just to talk. Talking to someone is no good. Let me tell you my Verizon story. Verizon, I've been with them for 20 years. Since when did Sprint go away? I was with Sprint for years. So it's been 20 years at least. I've got a corporate plan. We're talking lots of phones, lots of watches, lots of tablets. My life works off of Verizon, not for much longer. Now I'm switching to off that dog as soon as I can. As soon as Thanksgiving's over, I'm out of here. So I just wanted to add one bill that I get one phone and a watch over to my corporate plan. So I've condensed billing. That's all I needed. I got this litany of all these different products. I just needed my personal, I own the company. I could not get it. I spent 3 hours one event, 2 hours the next, 3 hours of the I've spent over 8 hours trying to get this one thing done. It's mind blowing. It's just not hard. I didn't want a rebate, didn't want a new phone. I just wanted to condense my billing. That's all I wanted. Oh my gosh. The personnel was awesome. We were talking Prescottonians, they're neighbors, they're helpful, but you're only as good as the company that backs you up. Or what I found, the Asian call center that backs up the folks in the front line. They could barely understand what they're saying. They're very helpful, friendly, not helpful. Man, Verizon bites. I can't believe they were that bad at customer service. They were almost belligerent. I mean, no, not almost. They were belligerent. They were putting up more hurdles, more problems. They made more whirlwind with this thing than was even needed to be happen because customer service died. It died during the pandemic. I think all this AI overlay is kind of the dagger driving the wooden stake through the heart of customer service. It hurts me. I'm a consumer. Like, man, I travel the world. I know what great service is. I stay at great places. I've got certain airlines I will not touch, and I've got some that I prefer. And I use those. I will pay extra for those because I know they're going to back me up and keep me going. Sticks, rental car. I will never rent from them again. Every little scratch, if a leaf falls on the hood, you are charged $500 for that. Every little possible thing. And so 2 of the last 4 times they found something. They're going to think it's a revenue source. I'm going to find something wrong with this vehicle. If you sat on it wrong or did anything, I'm going to go with Hertz, Avis, anyone besides Sticks. SIXT, I believe. I've rented them in Europe. I've rented them here. I don't rent a lot, but 4 or 5 times a year, I spend $2-3 grand with them. Never again am I going to touch them. They're great cars, great customer service, but boy, do they ever nickel and dime you to death. So they lead you in with a good price and then they jack it up on you. Oh, Sticks, Verizon, stay away from. I'm jumping ship with Verizon. That's a $10,000. I'm leaving. I can't take this anymore. I know it wasn't garden related, but I feel better. Thanks for letting me vent on you or with you or for you, or I don't know. Sorry. Normally I don't put anyone down. I just go, they're knuckleheads. I'll get their due. Not this time. Dang. For luxurious evergreens in the yard, look no further than Waters.
We have a luscious selection of evergreens that look their best in winter, so you can enjoy a beautiful landscape no matter the cold.
Locally grown for stunning appearance and ability to thrive in cold weather.
Perfect for that touch of luxury your neighbors are sure to be jealous of.
Luxurious evergreens at Waters Garden Center in Prescott and watersgardencenter.com.
Your one-stop shop for evergreens. Visit us today.
For a more fruitful garden, increase success in the landscape that just feels better, then tune in daily to the Mountain Gardener podcast. Subscribe through your favorite podcast streamer or visit watersgardencenter.com. Better yet, visit me directly right here at Waters Garden Center. Thanks for tuning in.